Hello everybody. Welcome to a game called FlyKnight. It is a modern dungeon crawler. It looks a little goofy, it looks a little fun. Everything in this game is meant to look a little bit slow visually, like a good old 30 FPS game, something old. Let's start a new game. I tested it out a little bit. My power went out. We're gonna be Bingus, by the way. My power went out while trying to record some of this because it is about summer here, and the lovely summer storm decided to destroy the power and crash everything, and it broke the whole game. And I've been starting with a bunch of gear that I shouldn't, and my whole save file got broken, but I've managed to remove everything. Reinstalling the game didn't fix it. I had to go find all my app data settings and everything and figure it out. But we're going to wake from a restless dream. This game seems lovely and fun. Ah, knocked prone, I see. Up we go. There is no... There we go! I say, where's the ambience? Ambience! Habda habda! Off we go into a lovely little world. It's definitely an indie game. It's definitely got its own visual charm. But I think this will be a fun one to play. I've been wanting to get into dungeon crawlers and like dungeon crawlers. The real nitty-gritty ones. I bought Verho recently, which I want to play. That's a game that's more similar to Kingsfield, I think, is what it's called. The Dark Souls. The Dark Souls maker, FromSoft, their original series, before the Souls games. But I really want to get into things like dungeon crawlers and Sims and all those weird little niche games. And I think this is a good way to start, you know? So I hope you guys are ready for this fun little adventure. I don't really know what this game holds in store for me, apart from that there is... It's not super long. It's about 3 hours of gameplay, give or take. So I figure it won't take us too long to get into, but I have heard that there is a lot to learn, a lot to see, a lot of hidden things. Oh. Okay. Okay. I like that. The animations are cute. They're fun. They look well polished. This game... Oh, God. It feels old in a way that's refreshing, if that makes any sense. I don't know if there's a reason to hold my attack at all, but we can. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take a nectar flask, whatever. However I use that, whatever it is, it's some kind of healing thing? I don't know how I'm supposed to use that. You didn't tell me, game. But let's sit back. Let's relax. Yeah, we can block. Okay, cool. Let's have a good time, shall we? F is kick. Got it. I'm not sure that these things can kill me. Okay, they can't attack. They're scary. They're big and scary and little isopod-looking dudes. But they don't last very long. I've seen online that it's a very Souls-esque game. It's slow, it's methodical, it's fun, and it's very well made. It have been what I have heard and been told. Game, I see that you say attack direction is left or right. That's down. How do I change my attack direction? Oh! Middle mouse is heal. Got it. Coolio. With the adequate weapon type, you can dismember your enemy. Oh, okay. Well, that might be just enough to make me want to use swords instead of that mace. Hello, good sir. A swing swong. Ow, you hit me. I was not ready for that. Oh, okay. Oh, you're dead. Okay, you're big dead. Got it. You hit me though. That was not what I wanted. Oh, okay. You can play this game in co-op with friends. I'm not doing that. That's not my plan. My plan is to play this whole game in single player and hopefully have a good time. Oh. Can parry and bash. Okay. It seems this game might have some in-depth combat. Ow. My stamina. Ow. Ow. Sir, let me get my stamina back. Please. Please, sir. Get parried. That's... Or did you parry me? That still hurt. Sir, please. All of my help. I don't want to die to the second enemy in the game. This would be most embarrassing. What did I say was... Middle mouse? Middle mouse, yes. I assume I get those back. Somehow. Spear? It's a piercing weapon. Sure. No, no, no! Damn. You can overheal yourself and it just wastes it. Yeah, I get that. Stagger an enemy and kick him to make him fall. If only I could understand the movement in this game a little bit more. I know this is one of those games that I'm gonna get my ass kicked all the time, but I'm sure to have fun. Oh yes, sprinting uses stamina. That'll be great for me, I'm sure. You have such reach, good sir. You blocked me parrying you? That's crazy. How do you block a parry? Ow, how are you still so effective? What is that? There's a book? Shoot a projectile forward. How do I use that? How does that get used? I assume that's magic, and the blue bar is my mana bar, which I assume there's probably a flask for somewhere. Somehow. But I couldn't tell you where. Townspeople, you're under attack. Run! You know, I like the audio design of this game. It is very nice. The music's pretty. Everything feels kind of funky. Yeah, game, I figured out how to run. I already got there. Weight of equipped items affects stamina regeneration and how far you can be pushed by hits and kicks. Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that changes things. Well, that doesn't change anyway. I figure I probably want to keep that as low as I can for my stamina-ration, right? That's probably good. Some weapons can hit from multiple angles depending on your movement direction. More info and weapon stats. Okay, so if I hold left, I swing left. If I hold right, I swing right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I can maybe get used to that. It's crazy that there's no pierce. No forward smack attack. No stab. That's the word I'm looking for. I know what English is. Resting at a bonfire recharges your healing flask and respawns enemies. Okay. Other fly squires can be called to help from the campfires inside the dungeon. Ah! Well, you see, I ain't no bitch. I don't need no help. I'll figure it out. Fish bag of Bingus. Bingus has no fish. Bingus has nothing in his personal stash. However, hello. Hello, Fisher Bug. You look adorable. Oh, another survivor, eh? They sure did a number on y'all. A few of your mates already passed through here. Ask about Luna Moth's lair. It's that cave over there, if that's what you're looking for. Seems like a dumb way to get killed, if you ask me. Tell you what, here's my spare fishing rod. Why don't you give it a shot yourself and stay in this place for a while instead, eh? Maybe you'll take a liking to it. What can you tell me about this place? Not much to say. It's a decent enough town. Nothing but trouble since Lunamoth showed up, though. As if we didn't have enough with so many going wingless. Now we got all these FlyKnights, just like ye, looking for a fight, too. So it just keeps getting worse. It is what it is, I suppose. Not like we have anywhere else to go. Oh, and don't take it personal if the other villagers don't like you. Can't blame them for being a bit spooked, right? I'll give fishing a try, yeah. There you go, grubby fella. Enjoy yourself. Thanks. How does one fish? He sure does love fishing. With a rod equipped, hold left click and release to cast. Once deployed, you can do a quick pull. Hold the right button to reel in. Are these just all the fishing spots? How does one equip the fishing rod? Ah, 5. Yes. I see you. You're a fish. Wow. It's so goofy looking. I don't know that I truly understand this, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's okay. Bite it, eat it. Hold on to it, damn it. Okay. I failed the fishing minigame. I don't know that I understand. I don't know if this makes sense to me. Yes, bite it. Bite it good. It's a game of stamina, I see. Oh! I have been killed. I've been killed by the fish! Oh! Well, I can't say I expected the fish to kill me. I'm gonna be real with ya. But now that means... What did I pick up? I picked up the fish. Hey, little guy, how'd you do that to me? I'm not sure I understand. Obtained! Fish. Yeah, I'll keep it. How does... Ah. Buff duration, 140 plus 10. Minutes? Seconds? What's it do? Heals poison and increases poison resistance. That sounds good. I don't know if that's particularly useful for where I am. Alright. Well, I see a yellow fish out there. Somewhere about there. Oh! I am dead. I see. He has yoinked me and insta-gibbed me. I understand not the fishing minigame, or what I do with it. Do I lose anything? Does it generate me a fish when I die? No. Okay, it must just pull me forward a little bit. That must be what happens. Because the water is just instantaneous death for a fly like me. You know? Alright. I get it. Understood. Don't know that it's my thing. We're gonna go to the dungeon. See what's going on. Say, hey, yeah, you know? Enter the caves to fight our way to Luna Moth. Luna Moth's lair. Yeah. Okay. Sure. There's a handful of bosses, from what I've learned. There's some good stuff. I'll put that away. I don't need to carry it right now. I take it that's where I came from. Okay, there's no going back. Understood. Now, does every box have a chance to yield loot? Or is it just the ones that have like a very loot symbol on them? It seems I can just bat these forever. Yeah, they yield nothing. Got it. They are just to be in my way. Ooh. You thwacked me. You'll take away my health if I let you live. We gotta kill all the little critters, right? That's what a good champion does. They show up somewhere and they kill all the native wildlife and take their spoils. I'm sure that's what good adventurers do. That seems like what a good adventure would do. Just murder everywhere. I don't really gain anything from killing them, but like maybe they drop something. I feel like the hit detection for the sword's a little goofy. I gotta be real close. Maybe. Now that's a ledge that maybe has hidden loot, perhaps? You look a little bit scary though. Yeah, we want these gone if I'm gonna fight whatever the hell that is. What are you? Some kind of scarab man? What are you out here scarab maxing? That hurt. Hello, good sir. Locked. That still hurts. There goes your shield. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Bonk. Yeah. Look at you. Bink. We'll learn. We'll get good at this game, perhaps. Ah, that hit? You're dead. You're not dead! Sir. Sir! I'm gonna ask you to chill out. There we go. You've chilled all the way out. A beetle shield. Now, 80% mitigation, 73. But you have a magic mitigation, which is better. I don't know what robustness means. But we've got a cool new shield, which is maybe a better upgrade, perhaps. Oh, mana thing. Oh, C is my magic mana thing. Got it. Understood. Oh, it doesn't tell me where I gotta go, does it? I just have options. Well, what's down here first? And then we'll go across the bridge, and then we'll see what's the nice lit up area, you know? Of course. Nothing down here. Nothing in the pit. Nothing to see here, good sir. Okay, but this music does kind of slap. So we've got a bonfire over here. We've got Ragged Man, the man in rags. Okay, Oakley Dokley. He's my new little neighbor, I guess. My new friend. That's clearly where I'm supposed to go. Or is this where I'm supposed to go? Hello? Vagrant fly. What a terrible bloodbath. I'm so glad at least some of you survived. Here I was hoping the knights would put up a fight, but there goes my hopes. It's such a shame. Something stank about that ambush, but I don't have time for that. I'll keep going just the same. You seem to be doing all right, however. Good for you. Who are you? Don't mind me. Just a vagrant taking back something that was stolen from me. Oh, and don't worry. I'm no friends with that treacherous witch. She'll get what's coming to her, one way or another. Join me in combat? You're funny. Sorry, but I'm no fighter. And despite my size, I prefer discretion. You keep doing your thing, though. Good luck, child. Now, but like... Can I kill him? Which, that feels like a crazy thing to say, but I've played Souls games before. I know how they work. This is clearly somewhere I'm supposed to go. Can't kill him. Got it. Well, that goes so many places, clearly. So where does this place go? Is this also a million paths? It looks to be a million paths. Hey! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, I don't know that that's, appropriate. You coming out here trying to shoot me with that big old bow of yours. You live? Well, I mean, you're no longer a threat to me. I don't know that you're worth me risking the health to kill. What's up here? Hello? Your friend, I see. Did you parry me parrying you? Haha! I missed what would have been an amazing, glorious kick if I weren't an idiot. But I see that chest. Get parried! Get parried, loser! You know, maybe the Morning Star is my thing. Or mace. I think I prefer just straight up head bonk, you know? If I just bash your skull in? Prevents taking damage from allies? How woefully unuseful for me. I have no allies. I'm a man of murder. Now, I did see this room. Can I get in there? I see that there's things in here. There's a chest in there. Maybe you can't just tease me like that. There's a zone full of loot. All for me. only I could get there and take it. Ow! You shot me out of the air, good sir. That's not where I wanted you. That's not where I wanted you at all. We'll get our health, and we're gonna drop down and smack this man. Bing bong! Bing bong, good sir. Now, we don't really want to get plant trapped. Oh, you take so many hits. It's just a pit of hell. Solely to be a pit of hell. This is not what we wanted. Not a place to be. There's not even any loot down here. It's just pain. I did not call for the pain room. Well, I guess side dungeon is done for now. Off to the bonfire. No reason not to not to rest and get our flasks back. You know, we're not going back this direction ever again. We only delve deeper into the dungeon. Off to murder. Murder hobo time is upon us. Oh, you can travel to campfires. That's cool. Ugh. That's a cool setting that you do it all from the campfire. All right. Oh, did not mean to do that. I forgot that I have Fire Blast of Death. Maybe. Let's see. Fire Blast. Oh, okay. Do the plants like you? Or are you, your own... Maybe I can't do it with the sword is the thing. Okay. I can do it with the shield, though. That is for sure. Sir! Back off. Oh. You bleed to death. Understood. Holy shit! The piranha plant's scary. It's very scary. Why is the plant this terrifying? I mean, I can jump up here. Is there a point? Is it just to avoid? I mean, that just seems like a bad place to be down there. I don't think I want to be down there. In my experience, going down into the cave or the crevices is just a terrible, terrible time. You, however, need to die. You will be an issue. You know, that looks bad. It looks like hell. Alright, buddy. Come here. Come fight me like a man. I see what you've got. Yeah, you ain't got no shield now. Game? I was trying to capitalize on what I did to you, but it wouldn't let me. You have died. Now, a rusty sword is just a left and right slash. I think I like the Morning Star. I think I like Crush. Crush feels good. Aha! You can't touch me, loser! Now, did I miss anything of value over here? Well, I guess I didn't miss it. I'm game. Whoa. That's cool. I'm not using the sword though. It's not my job. Not my problem. there looks to be things down there, and I see that it clearly leads to a, an area of note down there. With, what is that? I saw the brick wall. Oh. I mean, I probably don't want to jump into the spider web. That's probably like a terrible time. And I assume you're an enemy? Yeah, you are. Oh, God. Poison. You're a terrible monster. You take so much damage. There's so many little traps. Alright, well. So that was happening. There's gotta be something over here. You are not what I wanted to deal with, good sir. Oh no. Sir. I've made the unfortunate decision of not dealing with the mortar when I should have. And it is going to be my undoing. There are so many of them. There are so many. Why there's so many? Oh my goodness, you take so much damage. At least you don't do, like, immediate damage, you just build up poison? This is a cruel joke, game. You make me drop down? Oh no. Tell me this isn't a point of no return. Tell me I can go back. I've chosen a path, and I might have chosen poorly. You know what? I have some magic. Fireball! I look like that did a lot. Get parried, numbnuts! Knives! Ooh! Well, I mean, if I'm gonna have a different weapon, it would be my stabby boys. A smith's tool? It does crush damage. It does 12 damage. That does 18. It attacks a little bit faster. It has the same range. I mean, I guess we just don't need to use that currently. All right, we don't go that way. We get more bad that way. Ah, bonfire. Leave me alone. You look. You're a samurai. You look special. You look very special. Vesper Hideyoshi. Right. Still some wingless filth left. I assumed your kind to be either dead or halfway towards whatever foul hole you came from. Can't say I've ever expected much from this alliance, but I figured at least you FlyKnights would be useful cannon fodder against Lunamoth's army. A convenient distraction, if nothing else, while I freed my once proud race from her control. What a waste of my time. Our agreement is void. The order is no longer of any use to me after this pathetic debacle. Scurry away. Find some other place to die. Oh, well, you seemed very thwackable and murderable. I'm kind of upset that I can't kill you. Oops, C is, in fact, not an interact button. That is Fireball. Speaking of which, let's ditch a bunch of this stuff. I don't need to carry it around with me. That might come to bite me later, but that is a later me problem to be mad at me about, not a current me problem. Nothing in there? Okay. Okay, fine. Where do we go? We have options. We have left with a potential jumping puzzle that I can see there. Can I jump that far? Maybe not. And I see a bunch of dudes down there. Which want me. I see that very much. I see a space up there and a space that way. Well, I mean, I can just, like, ignore them for now. And just cross. I say, but clearly they're intelligent. Well, can you guys get up here? Can I just beat you on this little pillar? Oh, God. I see. At an impasse. You hurt me, good sir. Alright, alright. We'll do it this way then. If this is the game you want to play. I'll just go bonk. It's bonk night time. And you've lost. Scurry back to hell, you foul demon. Now, where'd the other one go? Did he just... Did he die? He wanted nothing more to do with me? He just scurried off? Alright. Well, goodbye, loser, I guess. That really looks like you would hide something up there, but I don't see any way up there that's reasonable at the very least. Once again, this game, this soundtrack, is so good. It's repetitive in a way that reminds me of games of my youth. Wow. Oh, wait. Ooh. Well, this all looks cool. This... I don't know if it's, like, statistically better. A 9.6 average defense versus 12... I mean, that's better. It is just better. It weighs more, I think. But I'm better. I can take more punishment. Which I think is what I want. Yeah, so it's definitely, like, it definitely weighs more, but it's higher resistances, which is gonna be necessary with how I'm playing this game already. I'm not good at this. I don't expect to be good at this. I do, however, expect to have a good time. At least a little bit, sometimes. Well. Boys, girls, NBs, whatever you may be. Oh, it's a two-handed hammer. Oh, one attack per second. What? It's the same. I mean, it does more damage. What if we do that? You know, now we have big bonk. The big old fuck off stick, I guess you could say. We'll go. We'll see. We'll see how it performs. Does it one hit these yet? If it's enough damage for that, that in itself is useful. Bonk. Bonk. It still takes two, but it definitely has some range to it. Some meat to these attacks. Okay. Hello. Did you think you were gonna get me, boy? Sir. Bonk. I mean, you hit me. You hurt a bit. But you stood no chance against bonk. Big old bonky stick. You know, this is definitely an indie gem. I can't even lie. I get it. This is a $5 game. Absolutely worth it. Oh, I see your traps here, you rogue. Now, you're not gonna come attack me while I'm looting, are you? Well. What does that do? It does my shield does piercing. Oh, you know? Actually... Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello there. The fact that it does any damage is just useful. Yeah. Bink. That's good. That's a good wombo combo. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, we're on fire. Hello? We opened a door. Alright. Okay. I don't know how difficult this game gets. I foresee myself dying to the first boss. If I know how I play games... Well, I see that down there. There's a tree somewhere underground. By these roots with a dude, and it has a chest. I won't remember that. I mean, there was that other building that had a chest in a dungeony area that I definitely just ran away from because of those, actually. Sir, I'm gonna need you to buzz right the fuck off. You have so much health. Okay. The fuck off stick works. It's what, 5 hits? Is that what that was? We can make that work, at least to some extent. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many traps. Why? Why are we full of these? It's 4 hits. Nope. I don't know how to fight that. I don't need any of that. We just go. We zoom. We say screw all that. Oh, no one's hiding right on the other side for me. Okay, got it. I'm okay with that. Keep the shield just in case. Fuck, we're not gonna use this. We have everything else we need. I mean, I could, but like... What's further? You're further. Bonk! Bleeding? Oh my god, he fell down a hole of death. You look scary. Just a wee bit. A gamer's favorite thing, the illusion of choice. What are you? You look not friendly at all, in fact. You are certainly aggroed onto me. More arrows. Those might end up being useful here. Let's see. What is your attack pattern? Oh, you're a jumper. Got it. You're a jumping spider. You take 2 hits, though. That is manageable. I don't like you one bit. That's for sure. Well, you can't knock me back, good sir, meaning I can just sit here and... I thought my ring stopped me from being knocked back. Ow! Sir, that was mighty uncalled for. You didn't have to do that. We can be friends, but you've chosen violence. We could fight the Luna Moth together, but you want to kill. Why that is, I don't know. Oh yeah, I smacked your head off. You kicked me off to still die. All you wanted was murder and vengeance. That looks like where we're supposed to go. What's this way? Through the caves. It looks like it was a point of no return. I would have gotten here from the other path, perhaps? Back at, like, the start of the game? I don't know. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am. However, if this is the level of goofy funness I can expect from other dungeon crawlers, I'm gonna be playing a lot more of these. Bonk! I cannot risk you jumping onto me in the night when I can't see you. You must die. It is unfortunate, but it's the way of the spider. They just always arrows. I want other loot. Other things! I mean, that's clearly where I have to go. But you've shown me a dark pit directly under me, which leads me to believe some kind of fight to my death is, incoming. Oh! The game did not expect me to get here. Got it. We're not gonna do that. That hurt a lot. Danger ahead, you say? Who's to say? You, look to have murdered a man. You're that squire. What do you want? What happened to this FlyKnight? I executed him. Caught him retreating and abandoning his comrades, the filthy rat. It'll fire him into our already disgraced order. No one leaves this place until Luna Moth's reckoning. Let's join forces? I don't think so. Why not? We were sent here to fail. I'll only put my trust in my own weapons from here on, and definitely not on some maggot of dubious loyalty. I can tell you were born wingless. Luna Moth had already done her work by then. But me, I had to see my wings wither day after day until they could no longer even support me. Until they were little more than useless rags. You were spared from this. You didn't have to endure that decay, the loss, and the humiliation. I will kill Luna Moth and every last traitor who helped her and put their heads on a spike for all to see. Stand in my way, and you'll meet the same fate. This is my only warning. Well, it's unfortunate that none of you are bonkable. Y'all should be. Now, is this retreating? Because there's a bonfire over here. And it's assumedly back the way you came. That just drops me down here. Hey! Hey! Fireball! Bonk! Ow! Ow! That hurts. That hurts, good sir. This was uncalled for. Oh. Well. Ow! Sir! Oh, well. You put me in a place of your undoing. You've been undone. How do you feel? Ow! Now, where did you come from? Because I hadn't seen you. However, what I have seen is Fireball! Oh, youchies. You did leave your skull open to a thwonkin, though. Hit me for a few hit points of damage, but I think I did a little bit more to you, if I'm gonna take a guess. Anywho, I hope all of you have had a great day. That's a fishing location, I see. For fishing and all my fishing needs. What is that? You're a fish of some sort. That's confusing. I know the water will kill me, so we don't touch it. Anything else hidden about in the fishery? I mean, not really. However, what? Can I catch you? Bite it! Bite it! Eat it. You're the most confusing fish I've ever seen. You look like a cabbage. Is this a curse? Is it the curse of the cabbage fish? What's going on here? Alright, well. I don't have the energy or time for that. Where's the door? Here. Okay, yes. Let us leave. Back to the bonfire. And we'll see what this way yields. Oh, hello. You look like a real piece of work. Callum, Dragonfly Dragoon. My dear squire, I am glad to see you. I took you for dead. I am still looking for more surviving knights and ordering them to regroup. I know you've always been the reckless type, but consider retreating as well. I don't want you to die for nothing. Would you retreat in my position? I probably wouldn't, no. I would do everything in my power to keep my kin safe from the curse. The same I always have. Sadly, such a fate can only end in tragedy. I can still do some good here. I'm a knight of great renown. If you find any scattered knights, tell them to look for me, alright? I'll do that, yes. You know, I did just see a stray knight. Also, that looks doable. Fishing pond up ahead. Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe it's not doable. My throat is a little dry. A little parched, if you will. Well, this goes deeper, and I see that there's loot down here. But that looks like a point of no return, so we're gonna see what's over this way. God, there are so many paths. So many places I can go and perhaps find loot. You look a little dead. Wind push creates a radial shockwave. That seems wonderful. Does it cast both spells when I use one, or just one? I guess that's the question, isn't it? Heave! Fossilized tail, ring, increases movement speed on low life. Yeah, that could be great. Use the trinket, contains memories of home. But we keep it with us. It comes with us everywhere we go. Perhaps it'll mean something to someone, somewhere along the way. Now, is this... I have the difficulty of knowing which direction is the correct direction to go in this game. Because so many paths seem like they have to be the right way. Like, where the heck have I ended up? Hello? Hello, you. Fireball. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, well, while your friend's running this way, you need to get bonked. I'm not fighting both of you. Bink. Bonk. That was supposed to be a headshot, good sir. We'll let you, do your thing. Bleed out. Bleed out, loser. Why? There we go. We'll pick it up because we can. I don't know if there's a point to having more than one of something, or if they're upgradable or sellable. What are you? You're... Oh my god, that's terrible. We have poison and... Listen, I can't, sir. Ow! Bonk! Ow. I've run out of stamina. I wanted to kill your wizard friend, but you've parried me. Sir, I need you to buzz off so that I can regain a little bit of stamina to fight you. I do wish my stamina was just a little bit faster. You'll bleed out. Where'd your friend go? Hello? Mr. Magey Boy? You looked in need of death. Did I thwack you enough that you just decided that was it? That was the end of our fight? Our battle? Our great battle to kill God or something? What did you retreat into this tower like a little bitch? Oh, wait. That's here. Mana regenerate. Okay, I mean, that's staying on me for boss fights, so I can just relentlessly hit you. Hit whatever boss with fireball. Fireball on occasion, you know? A little bit of extra damage goes a long way in games like this. Even if it is small. I don't want to go that way. There was so much other path that I wanted to go see that looked promising and castle-like. This seems like where I have to go. So we're gonna just cut this trek out here. Actually, what's up here? Is this anything of value, or is it just to look cool? Oh, you look like a fight. You are a fight. Got it. Bonk! I missed the bonk! Sometimes it does not visually show that I am blocking, which is confusing. Oh! Well, if you're just gonna let me have that. Is that a two-handed? It is a two-handed. Well, this seems like the weapon to fight you with. Get parried, loser! Haha, you missed. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Bonk! 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 You can't hit me from down there, but I can hit you. Okay, you can also hit me on occasion, but it means nothing. For I have received your samurai helm. It's my second one to my collection. That's cool. That's a really cool weapon. It's a halberd. Ooh. But I want whatever speed I can have, so we're gonna just put it away for now. However, that does seem like it'll be useful. Well, we take our rest, we get our good stuff, And I guess we fight our way back to this other side and see what it has in store for us. These guys were already respawned, so I turned around to get, you know, all my stuff back, just in case. But you're not gonna know. Oh, I thought for just a moment I was gonna get here without you knowing I was here. However, I can evidently just bean the shit out of you, and you lose the fight every time. So, there is that. Ow. Come fight me, mortal. What are you gonna do? Just stand there and look pretty? Bonk! 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 Bing bong! You've fallen to my might. My great might is the little fly man. The little fly who could. Now, you good sir. He wants you to go back to him. My dragonfly. Fine. Fine, I won't do anything for you. This is danger ahead, and that kind of looks like a fog wall. But maybe it's not a fog wall. Maybe it's just a big scary area. I only see a couple. That doesn't seem too dangerous. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Now, I wonder, can I... Okay, I can block it. You're just a martial arts guy. Understood. Heavy martial artist. Hey, stop it. You've fallen. You've been slain. You did a sizable amount of damage to me, though. I won't even lie. Thought that was like a stun animation, good sir. Not you prepping to thwack the shit out of me. Get parried! Get parried, you filthy casual! You've fallen, slain, stole him. Ah, so this is the chest down here. Oh. A fist weapon, that's cool. I mean, that doesn't... I'm not going to use this, but that's some cool stuff. There's definitely some interesting builds you can make in this game, that's for sure. And you know, maybe just maybe after I beat this game, I'll have to look at a speedrun. Or maybe we'll end up playing through this game a couple of times. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the future holds for us. Back we must go, though. We'll hit the bonfire, we'll go to hit that new area, and maybe we can just run by everything. We don't need to fight all that again. Fighting doesn't really do me anything of value, so... I see no harm in just running by fights. Or when I don't need to interact with them, you know? Those are all staying on me, okay. Alright, off we go. Back to the one spot that seemed like an actual location of value. Maybe I'll see the first boss. Unless it is just a single boss fight kind of game, but I doubt it. I think this is going to be one of those multi-stage games, right? I mean, people were saying it's about 3 hours. I don't see how this could take someone 3 hours just to get to the first boss. What is that? Are you hostile? You look hostile as fuck. Got it. You're a different step beyond me. Get me hurty kind of thingamabob. No point in not just getting that free health back. Well. This seems like a boss fight. Oh, God. This is certainly a boss fight. Armorphalis the whatchamagibber. Ow. What is... I've clearly got to get up there. Which looks to be... uppies? Oh, God. Oh, no! This is gonna be a right old pain in my ass, I see. Holy fuck. I'm gonna die before I even get up to fight the boss. Do it again. Do it. Alright, we're up at the arena. Okay, you got it. You just... Oh, no! How do I fight you? What is the fight for you? That hurt a lot. Is it just big? Okay, at least you don't have... Okay. Okay, okay. Fine. We'll just shoot the shit out of you. Ah. Ow! 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 Yo, the game has hands. The game has hands. However, you can't hit me here, can you? Fireball. You know, I hadn't used bows, like, at all for this game. But I guess, what a better place to use it than somewhere where the game makes melee a real pain in my ass. And just sit back and fireball and shoot them, and they'll just keep taking damage. This seems reasonable. This seems like how this fight's supposed to be done. It costs stamina to shoot. Okay. Or to use fireball. There's certainly like a multi-phase boss fight here, right? This isn't just like me sit back and bean the bejesus out of this guy. I don't know how to use my other spell. Which, I guess, you know, this might be the strat for future boss fights. We expend all of our mana using normal shooty. And then we put on the regen ring. I'm out of arrows? Oh no. That makes this slightly more of a pain. Ow. So, is this safe? This appears to be safe. Middle ring is safe. So we just run up. We miss the hit. We wait for the explosion. We run up. I gotta be so close. What's your range? 220 versus 125. So you have the range. Okay. Oh, it's poison. Okay, cool. This is a weird fight. I don't know what I'm supposed to like. This seems like have a bunch of ranged users. I am not a ranged user. Means I must sprint in and beat the shit out of it when I have the ability. Fireball! Fireball! Oh, we did it. With this victory, thou hast brought honor and renown upon thy name. Pursue this path and become a true knight. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I do that? I am a knight. I'm the best knight around. I've been telling y'all this. Ow. But none of you believed me. None of you believed that the Fly truly was the greatest knight of legend. A knight of yore, if you will. Ooh. Carnivorous Spear. Damage type is spell? Interesting. And we've got a row of roots. Summons a forward line of roots from the ground. That seems good. Now, what is this? So it's a spell damage spear. That's cool. You might go away for a bit. It's row of roots? I don't know how... Row of roots weighs a lot. I mean, that makes sense. It is a big old book. I don't know how Wind Push is equipped or used. But we'll leave that equipped for now. We'll put this back on because we don't really need our mana regen. And we'll put our little hammer back. Well, off to the swamp. The next zone of the game. Is it a 3-zone kind of game? Is that why it's about 3 hours? It took me about an hour to be the first boss? I mean, that's reasonable. I think. Well, hello. You made it here. Callum. You killed that giant plant? That is most impressive. Wait, what voice did I give you? To tell you the truth, you were never my strongest student, you know? You've been lucky so far, but things will only get harder from here. I think you are out of your depth. Go on, return to the entrance and leave this place. This operation is already a failure. The best I can do now is to rescue as many as possible before retreating. Please, this is not how I want things to end for you. I'm gonna keep going. If only there was another way. I'm gonna kill Lunamoth. That's the way. The way of the warrior is the way. The way. Our way. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it, game. I'll tell you what. We're gonna do. We're gonna kill that moth. We're gonna be the strongest knight of yore. This swamp looks cool. It looks swampy. I see some like Dark Souls swamp zone vibe, and I expect this to be hell. However, this has to be the end of it for us today, I think. We're gonna have a good time playing through this game. It's gonna take a couple sessions, I'm sure. Maybe 3. If it's about an hour an area for me. But it was a pleasure. I hope you all enjoyed it. I want to hear what you think of this game in the comments. I want y'all to recommend me new games and things to try. We're not playing through System Shock 1. I hate that game. I hate that game. But, you know, I'll play Shock Lakes. I'll play some boomer shooters, I'm sure. I want to play a bunch of retro stuff and strange, niche little indie games and weird little games. But I look forward to more. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one, sleep well, enjoy your days, enjoy work. I hope everything goes well for all of you. Have a good one, everyone. I'll talk to you next time.